Shiba Inu have never experienced this. This is really insane. The loss exceeded $2 billion. It seems like nobody is concerned, however. After consulting with the Shiba Inu group, we have moved on to the next stage. This is the part when people may become millionaire overnight. That is, unless you move quickly. The cost of sleeping right now is high. So, what the hey am I even getting at? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu just experienced something very out of the ordinary. Shiba Inu's volatility has almost disappeared, which is somewhat surprising given the coin's reputation for erratic price fluctuations. I repeat, that is correct. Since its inception, the asset has essentially flatlined, trading within a very small range. You may recognize this Shiba Inu from its notoriety for wild swings in energy prices, sometimes seeing huge gains and other times huge losses, in the span of few hours. For that excitement alone, many individuals joined the Shiba Inu community. The possibility that the price may suddenly surge, something that is uncommon with other leading cryptocurrency ventures. Despite having a big market value, Shiba Inu has pulled off significant swings, something that the majority of currencies just can't match. Strangely, there has been hardly little price movement at all, and now everything has gone silent. It's the kind of thing that makes you wonder what's actually happening in the background. Locals are naturally taken aback. Some are unnerved by the tranquility, as if it were the quiet before a storm, while others are perplexed. Will this slowdown be short-lived? But might this be the start of something new for Shiba Inu? It's a strange turn of events, and has everyone on edge and wondering what will happen next. Shiba Inu has been steadily declining over the last several weeks. However, it seems that the tremendous selling pressure has begun to subside with this newfound steadiness. Now that Shiba Inu is maintaining its current level of support, bulls may have an opportunity to re-enter the market. Shiba Inu now has the space it needs for a possible turnaround as the negative momentum begins to fade. Assuming Shiba Inu is able to maintain its current level of support, a breakout may be possible if market sentiment towards meme tokens begins to improve. The major question remains unanswered, even when these components are in harmony. Why is the Shiba Inu so calm and collected at the moment? Everyone is curious whether there's more happening behind the scenes, since this degree of tranquility is surprising. People are inquisitive and perhaps a little anxious about what can happen next because of this odd period for Shiba Inu. Then, what is happening? The solution is right here. This peculiar steadiness isn't exclusive to Shiba Inu. All over the cryptocurrency market, this is happening. For example, there has been a tremendous reversal, with open interest in Bitcoin falling by a hopping $2 billion. There is a pattern to this descent. In anticipation of the next US election, traders are bracing themselves for possible turbulence. There has been a dramatic drop in open interest, suggesting that many traders are cutting their long and short positions, probably attempting to keep the election results under wraps. Plus, it's a prudent choice, particularly given the current climate of uncertainty. This careful method is very appropriate for Shiba Inu. Sitting on the sidelines could assist some traders limit the risk if the election decision causes any large market response, which might lead to one of Shiba Inu's regular violent price fluctuations. While the current relative quiet may seem out of the ordinary, it is really a planned pause while the world waits to see what the election results bring. But after this, what are we to anticipate? A Shiba Inu teammate named Lucy, nevertheless, has made an interesting forecast. She just tweeted that November is going to be a very eventful month. Even if the US election and other political changes across the world have cast a shadow of doubt over the economy, I do not rule out the possibility of a bull run. Everyone seems to be interested in her message, and that's not surprising. For some time now, the crypto community has been becoming more excited about the prospect of a bull run. Hearing this from someone with intimate knowledge of Shiba Inu only adds to the hope that has been building as people speculate and wait for any indication of a reversal. As we all wait to see how these big events play out, Lucy's assurance in a possible bull run is comforting and has given the community a genuine confidence boost. However, how would this bull run manifest in reality? Lucy, however, has some ideas about it as well. Following her first prediction of Bitcoin's domination, she continues her tweet by predicting a bull run in altcoins. Shiba, Bone, and Leash are some of the more well-known tokens that I want to stock up on. Also, I think this perspective is reasonable. During bull runs, Bitcoin usually leads the pack, with altcoins following behind as the market becomes excited. She seems to be targeting projects with robust communities and potential for long-term success by concentrating on popular tokens like Shiba, Bone, and Leash. I personally don't care much about the current price, Lucy says, adding a touch of her own approach. The Shiba Inu plays an important role in the organization. Change may occur rapidly. Additionally, I am only prepared to invest $100 on fresh meme tokens since I do not trust them. Imagine all the coins that have ever been launched just to disappear into thin air. Try to maintain your wit and wisdom. Listen to your gut. In particular, she warns that you should use caution around more recent and untested coins. Her approach exemplifies a pragmatic but optimistic perspective. The advice is wise, avoiding high-risk tokens that may only exist for a short time and concentrating on well-established enterprises. Her wisdom provides much-needed guidance at a time when everything is uncertain. She urges us to use caution, discernment, and intuition as we face these possible shifts in the market. But the thing that makes everything even more exciting is this. Whenever there is a Bitcoin halving or an election in November, the market usually goes into a bullish spiral, and that is precisely what is happening today. It's not hard to understand the excitement. Only the strongest will survive, not by running away from storms, but by standing firm through them, Lucy tweeted recently, echoing this self-assurance. Keep in mind that before bestowing benefits, God will test you. Resilience is key, and her remarks serve as a reminder to the community of that, particularly in uncertain times. A genuine feeling of enthusiasm and assurance is fostered by all of this. Lucy's viewpoint provides more comfort, and history is on our side, demonstrating that similar situations often generate significant upward advances. Everything seems to be falling into place, from the timing to the resilience to the community's expectation of a market change. It serves as a gentle reminder to maintain resilience and concentration in the face of ambiguity, as the payoff may be just around the corner. Still, enough with the ramblings and guesswork. Here are some cold, hard facts, and they look good. The Bitcoin mining sector is now under extreme stress. After accounting for non-cash expenses like as depreciation and stock-based compensation, CoinShares analyst James Butterfill claims that the average cost to mine one Bitcoin has reached an astounding $96,100 for publicly listed miners. So, at the moment, the cost to produce one Bitcoin is almost $30,000 more than its market value. From this, what can we infer? At these costs, mining is very unprofitable. There are currently two options available to miners. For mining to become lucrative again, or simply break even, the price of Bitcoin must increase. Otherwise, the mining industry will face a complete exodus. In a worst-case scenario, miners going dark would have a devastating effect on the Bitcoin network, which might force the cryptocurrency to plummet to zero and cease functioning altogether. But the end of the world as we know it is very improbable. Why? Let me tell you. Given the recent approval of Bitcoin ETFs and the massive investments made by financial institutions like BlackRock, the likelihood of Bitcoin plummeting to zero is quite low. The miners are not pulling back. Despite the high production costs and growing difficulties of mining, they are reportedly continually developing their infrastructure. A price increase is the only possible conclusion from all of this. If miners don't think things will turn around, they won't invest. Given the persistent dedication of miners and the mounting pressure on production costs, it is quite probable that prices will rise in the near future. And by now, you should all be reminded of how the Shiba Inu reacts to changes in Bitcoin value. Similarly, its value increased threefold in just 3 days in March. Our future seems to be filled with thrilling opportunities. So, what are your thoughts on the matter? Leave a comment and tell us what you think. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.